everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jamie and I am a mama with a budget. So thank you for joining me for week 4. What? Week 4 of May. Unbelievable. It's already nearly winter. Can you believe it? All right, so this week we will be stuffing $480 into my 3 binders. So let's get started. So as you know, the first thing that gets done, let's empty out our coins, see what we got. Ooh. So we have 5, 6, 7, 10. Awesome. So the gold ones I'm now popping into this one. So I've changed all the coins that were in here into gold ones. And then I'm going to pop the silver ones into a different one, and then eventually when it fills up a little bit, we'll put it into the gold coin jar. All right, so let's pop the money in for fuel. So I did actually spend some already on Friday, so I put 20 in my car, so I've got 30 left for fuel. Let's pop that in there. All right, so let's get started. So you may notice that some of these are a little bit different. Some of them are now empty. Some of them may have a little bit more coloured in. So as I move through, I'll explain the different changes that I made this week. So first off, my car maintenance. So my car, I'm trying to think of a better word than shit itself this week. So emergency trip to the mechanic. At first he told me it was the alternator was going to need to be replaced. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to have to start again with all my envelopes. They're all going to be empty. But thankfully it was called, what was it? A crankshaft sensor, I believe it was called, and conveniently cost $180, which was everything I had. So thankfully that's all it cost, but now we are back to the beginning for car maintenance. But that's okay. So I think I might start again, but with blue. Oh no, Red Joe's blue. That's okay, doesn't matter. Let's start again with our blue. Oh, already. Can you believe it already? Wow, I'm getting worse. All right, so let's put that in and we start again with 20. Oh, wow. But what are the odds of that, honestly? Exactly 180 to replace it. Can you believe that? See, happened at the right time, I guess. Red Joe. So again, we pop our Red Joe ones in. All right, so we've got our 4 coloured in for Red Joe. So we'll pop 20 in here. So Red Joe is now sitting at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 for Red Joe. So that'll be a handy one to get rid of. So you may have noticed I don't have car insurance in here. So the reason for that actually is I renewed my policy. So I always had a monthly policy. But when I called up to see if I could get a better deal once it was time for renewal, they told me they could give me a better deal. They signed it up. Perfect. No worries. Then I noticed $1,200 came out of my bank account. And I'm going, while I was on the phone to the guy too, and I've just gone, why have I been charged $1,200? He's like, oh, it's for your policy. And I said, yeah, we said a monthly policy, remember? And he's like, oh, and no word of a lie, he goes, oh, shit, I've made a mistake. And he goes, oh, yeah, he goes, I'm so sorry, I've made a mistake. I've accidentally processed it as an annual policy. And I've gone, well, look, I don't have the money for that. And he goes, no, that's okay. He goes, what will happen? He goes, it'll bounce. So once it bounces, give me a call back. Here's my number, my direct line. Whether it actually was or not, I don't know. He goes, give me a call and I'll transfer it back to a monthly policy. Well, unfortunately for me, my account went into overdraft. The payment didn't bounce. Sorry, I'm now paying that off. So thankfully, once that gets paid off, I'll have an extra $100 a fortnight to put into my envelopes. But for the time being, I'm now paying that off. So that's been great. That's a debt I didn't want. Dental. So dental now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220 in dental now. So I may actually start looking at booking an appointment in for myself because I am overdue. So thankfully for my kids, they get theirs done through school and daycare, but I need to go. Medical. So medical this week, so I'm going to put a little bit extra into medical to get it back up to be an even 175 so that I can colour this one in. So let me see. So 120, 130, 140, 140. So yeah, it was 35. So let's pop the 35 in. So now we'll give it another count. So 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yay! We're back up to even now. I can finally colour one in for medical. Thank goodness. That was looking awfully depressing for a while, not colouring that one in. We did it. There we go. So now we're back up to 175. We've got a rounded out number. Home improvement. So home improvement is going to get its 20. So that should now be sitting on 160. Put the old one to the back. So just need to count I've actually done all these properly, because I know I skipped one last week. So 20, 40, 60, and 100, 120, 140. We missed 2. So I keep telling myself that I'm going to colour them in. Oh, no, it's okay. I'll colour them in later. As you know, I'm not going to force you to watch me fussy colour that one in. Emergency. So this is one I thought I was going to have to dip into first. This one in my travel one for my alternator, which thankfully didn't happen. So 25. Let's pop that one in there. So let's see. So we've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300. Oh, that is so exciting. 300, guys. We got there. So I was thinking about this the other day. Like, which ones am I going to actually count as being completed once I've finished it? And which ones am I going to start all over again and just keep saving? So emergency funds is one of them that I know for certain that I want to keep doing even once it's finished. I think car maintenance I will as well, just in case, because you never know if you run into an alternator problem and then suddenly you need tyres and then suddenly everything starts going wrong. So I might do a bit of a list of that next week, of the ones that I might actually just keep rolling over and have a think about it. So do you guys have any that you continuously keep rolling over even though you've finished your card? Let me know in the comments. So let's see. So let's do, I'm going to swap that one over for a 20. So school, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Should be 120 in there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. What has happened? I mustn't have put 20 in last week. Surely I did. Oh, well, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Well, it's up to 120 now. That's okay. That's odd. I must have skipped a week. When did I do that? I'm going to have to go back and watch my last video just to make sure I actually popped it in there. Or did I? No, I didn't skip it, or else I wouldn't have written it down. That's weird. Oh well, at least we caught it now. Ooh. Oh well. Alright, so let's pop that. Splurge, I'm going to come back to this one because I have spent a bit on myself already. I can't help myself. But for my new planner that's coming. So I bought myself some decorative stickers, plus I bought myself some new discs from Happy Planner. They were on sale. So I went and bought a few for that when I decide to change the cover because I get bored of looking at it. Because I am one of those people that have to keep changing the covers over and over. All right, so let's put our 100 into travel. All right, so we'll just do the color, the earth. So again, let's pull this one out. This one's so fun to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. That's still not even for half a flight. Oh, isn't that scary to think about? Because I've also got to factor in, I'm not even thinking about it yet, but the amount of stuff that I actually am going to have to pay for that's going to have to come out of this. That's why I made so many icons and made one that I can colour in twice. Oh, because there's a lot of, it's so expensive. Anyway, all right, so that one's done. Let's move on to my family-based one. So we'll come back to this one. So this was a change that I did make as well. So I realised when I was looking at it, I'm like, well, $25 for one icon, that's a lot for a birthday present, really. So I changed it from 25 down to 10. So now it would be $200 in total for birthday savings. So I think that's a bit more realistic because, yeah, 25 per icon, that was like $500. That's a bit ridiculous. I never spend that much. So that's why they've now got 5 in there. So Father's Day, I've just realised I haven't done Michael's. I'll do that later. Father's Day, we'll pop Father's Day money in. So we'll pop the 10 in for Father's Day. Oh, that one's getting nice and stuck. So let's do, is the grey going to show up? I might play around with this one. I may change the colour of it. Doesn't really stand out very much, does it? But I'm on the hunt for a grey that actually does a proper job of grey, because, I mean, you can see it, but it's not very good. It doesn't stand out. So let's pop the 10 in for there. So typically with Father's Day, what I do is whatever money I've put aside, I'll go through and, what's the date? I'm just going to pop the 26th, even though I'm pretty sure that's wrong. 10. And I give them, I basically just take the boys to Big W or wherever it is that I take them and just go, here, you pick something that you think Daddy would like. And then they go shopping. The things that they've picked out, oh, they're so cute, but you go, oh my God. And I don't persuade them at all. No matter what they pick out, I'll go, oh, okay. And then just sort of leave it at that. So savings. So running out of 20s now. I might change this down to 10. No, I feel funny about that. Because I did 10 last week. No, I get 20. And then Levi gets his 22. Kids money, so the kids are going to get their 50. So what have we got in there now? So we've got 30, so now they've got 80 in kids money. Bedding, I'm going to skip bedding this week. I've coloured that one in only because I was testing out a brown that I don't actually have yet. So I'm going to test that one out and see how it goes. So yeah, bedding. So let's move on to the low range ones. So this one is a little bit lighter because I have ordered a new binder for my challenges one. So I wanted to get yellow, but then I was concerned with the fact that because I like to write in here, yellow doesn't show up very well. So that's why I was leaning towards the pink, only for that reason. But I realized with all my challenge ones that I have, I don't have these on the back anyway, so it's not going to matter. So I ordered a yellow one, so that should be here hopefully next week. Hopefully. All right, so let's pull out Christmas. So Christmas, give it its 20. Oh, we're running low now. What's that 50 for? I've got another 50, but I have to break this down. Yeah, 2 20s and a 10. There we go. So now Christmas is on 160. So hang on, I've done something wrong here. I've miscalculated. That's okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Yeah, just making sure I didn't stuff this one up. So now we're sitting on 160 for Christmas. So I know last year I went crazy on the mid-year toy sales, and it was a big mistake because by the time it got to Christmas time, all the toys that I'd bought for the boys, they didn't interest them anymore. And it was such a waste. So definitely not doing that this year. I'll wait till November and leave it. So gift fund, that is now back to zero. It was my sister's engagement party last week. So I did give her the $100 that was in here for her engagement party. So this is now empty, and I've dropped this back to 10 instead of 25 because I don't really have anything coming up that really needs money any time soon. So I've put this back down to 10. So let's see. So at the moment we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. We got 70 left. Okay, so what I might do, I might skip ahead before I fill any of those in, and let's do our house of cards so that once we get this one out the way, we know what we've got to work with. So let me just push this one aside. So as I said, these ones are all going to go into my yellow binder when that arrives. So I ordered it off, was it Temu? Is that how you pronounce it? I ordered it off that. So see how that goes. It was $2, but the ironic thing is you need to spend $30 in order to get free shipping. So I end up spending $30, which I should have just bought it off Amazon. So what was the point? Oh, all right. So let's pull up our one. What have we got this week? Hearts. Oh, we got a 5. Oh, we haven't pulled any black ones yet. All right, Hermione. We'll put our 5 in. That means all of a sudden we're going to get bombarded with all these bigger ones. All right, so House of Cards currently has 20. That's all right. It's a good start. All right, so we know we got that one out the way. Pop it at the back here. All right, let's see what else we got to work with. So I'm going to pull this one back, and I'm actually going to pull the birthday party one out as well. All right, so we got 20, 40, 50, 65. That's a decent amount. All right, let's see. What do we want to put away? Let's move Hermione. All right, so what have we got? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. All right, we don't have to do all of these. So we'll do clothes because I am a shocker for buying any. So at least we got some money aside. So when I do decide to go shopping, I do have some. So let's color that in. So I might start with 20 for clothes just to give it a little bit of a kickstart. All right, let's put that one in. So we'll put 20 in there for clothes. I'll fill that in after. Gift fund, Pet needs, planner needs. Planner needs, yes. Definitely. Planner needs. Gets a 10. Oh, Jesus, get in there. Oh, I give up. Let's see. Oh, my plan is purple and teal. So let's colour this in purple and teal. Oh, I don't like this. That's okay. Let's just roll with it. I don't like these colours actually, but that's okay. If it's different next week, just ignore it. All right, so let's go through. Maybe should we make those smaller notes maybe? I do want to put something in, maybe not vet bills. All right, let's just go to the savings challenges now. Let's see, so we've got our adventure, bingo, grow a garden. So 100 envelope challenge isn't getting anything this week, but it is going to be getting $87 next week. So I did make $87 worth of sales roughly. I think it's actually a bit more from my Etsy store. So that's done well this week. So I'll get that next week. So that'll be going straight to this one. So there is also a sale running, which I believe may have finished, but I'm going to pop another one on that's specifically for YouTube. So for all my YouTube viewers, so for anyone who is interested in any of the items, any of the cards, any of the prop notes, any of the fully funded cards, any of the products that I offer, you'll be able to get 10% off on my Etsy store for 7 days once this video goes live. So I'll start it on Monday, I think. But yeah, you'll get 10% off. Code YouTube on Etsy. All right, so let's see. So we've got these ones. I might make, let's see how we go actually. So let's do, we don't have to do all of them. Let's do maybe 5. 5. Unless we make this, break this down into 2 10s. And then give 1 10, 1 15. Have I got any 10s anywhere? So if I swap that for that, put that in there, break these down a bit more. Now let's see. What if we do, hang on, so we'll break these down. So everyone gets a 5. And then what if we just do, give them all 5, go back in here, actually let's do that, and then we'll give planner needs, self-love. Well, let's give vet bills a 10. That's looking a little lonely. Oh, no, it's gone behind it. Nope. All right. Let's do that. Let's give vet bills a 10. And colour that in. Oh, look at this. This is looking like a bit of a bomb sale right now, isn't it? All right, so give vet bills a 10. Try and build that up again. All right, let's do that. And well, none of these really have a 5, do they? No. I haven't even give pet needs a fund yet. Should I make this a 5? Let's see. So if I made this 5, it'd be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. That's a lot for pet needs. Yeah, let's make this a 5. Let's start pet needs this week. All right. let's do that. Pop you in there. What colour should we do? Ooh, let's do light blue. Alright. Oh, so I haven't laminated this one. I just realised. That's okay. No biggie. And we're going to make this 5. It's always nice to have ones that are a bit smaller. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, this one was a bit all over the shop this week, weren't we? Alright, so we'll quickly colour these in and pop these away. So Adventure's getting its 5. Oh no, we already did 5. Red. A red 5. Alright, let's do a green. No, it's too close. Let's do yellow. We'll do a yellow one. Yellow 5. Alright, let's just pop this one in. So I know this video is starting to get a little long now. Alright, that one. Bingo. Let's get in a 5. Alright, 5. Oh, we're not even putting them back in order now. Birthday. And these are both red anyway. So let's just pull out the red. Alright. Red in here.
And red over here.
Beautiful. Alright, so thank you for joining me for this week's video. I cannot express enough my deepest gratitude for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I'm now at over 100 viewers. I did not see this coming at all. I didn't think anyone would really be interested in my channel at all, but it's just incredible that I have over 100 now. So thank you. Thank you for being interested and supporting my channel. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.